This is internet personality Vangelus here with a toy review for YouTube. I've been one of those people who has rather suckeredly been picking up animated toys off eBay because the line is not coming out for a few months from the time of this review, which is March 20th, although it may be hitting the eBay, no, not eBay, that's where I bought this from. It may be hitting the Hasbro Toy Shop circuit on the 25th, although no one knows if that's going to be pre-orders or if that's even going to happen. But we'll see. In the meantime, I've had these for a couple weeks, if not a month or two now, so I thought I'd share some thoughts on them. This is Starscream. As you can see, he's a jet, which is a completely, unexpected turn of events to have a jet transformer called Starscream. And he's got nice lines to him. He's got the swept forward wing look, but what's really nice is aside from this tremendous side view here where you can see the gap, he looks really nice from every angle. I rather am impressed. Clear plastic here, so it looks like a real cockpit. There's even a little seat molded in there. You're never going to see it on this camera, but it's a decent little detail. And a nice thing that you also probably won't see is that there's little shark faces sculpted on his missiles. Yeah, you can't see that here, but overall, very nice. Landing gear. No springs, that's all friction. And before I fully transform, I'll just show you the first couple steps. You just fold these things down, open the feet. Things you'd expect on a transformer nowadays. Humanoid shape. And one neat thing about this, and some people said this is actually taken right from one of the Macross designs, I believe the YF-19. Also, the legs tend to pop off and then pop right on again, so no real worries there. But what's neat is he's got the lines for a Macross-style Gerwalk mode kind of deal. With the feet pointed slightly forward and things like that, or a little out to the side. And I thought that was neat. It really looks intentional, and if it wasn't, then I'm wondering if there's something subconscious going on over there with that Macross designer dude, Kawamori, leaving his subconscious subliminal design tactics in people's heads. Anyways, you straighten all the legs out, then you get this really neato little bit of automorph here, which is basically, you pull this down and, oh, hang on, you can't see it, can you? There you go. You pull this down, and boom, he's done. Well, not quite done, but very close to being done. Straighten the arms out, push all that stuff together. Now sometimes this thing clicks out a bit. There we go. And then one little neat thing here is you just have to hook this underneath, like so. And then even more finicky detail. Fold these out, and he doesn't have a tail. He's got cool wing stabilizer thingamadoos. There we go. And he also has the classic look with the wings swept upwards, and for once the insignias are right side up. One interesting thing about animated is it seems to have shied away from the whole thing of all insignias must be red or purple no matter what, which I actually don't mind. I think it's nicer that they can pick and choose colors as they feel fit in. Like here, the gold is nicely regal with the overall regal look with the I guess you could call it grayish purplish blue and the maroony red. The lighting's not awesome here, but you get the picture. And he's got some decent light piping back here, and light piping on his mouth too, which I find unbelievably amusing. Nice thing about the aesthetic on this guy is that he's got, as I will say with many animated toys, really good lines. Everything on him really just looks dynamic and natural. You can have him do all kinds of fun poses, you can have him go pew pew, I'm gonna shoot you. You can have him do one of my favorites, which is the crossed arms look. If you want to go for even more sleekness on this, you can click his legs back a little bit. Have him go like this. His ankle joints are ball joints, but they're actually surprisingly large-ranged, which is helpful for this kind of stuff. So there you go, he's all standing at ready. Me and my creaky tripod. And, yeah, he also has one feature which, according to the packaging samples... Oh, and he fires his missiles, but, sometimes they just fall out like that. It's a prototype, so... Well, not prototype, test shot from good old Hero, Hero's Toy Hunter. Do not apply his shipping, don't bid. Anyway, it does this neat little thing whereby you slide this forward, and then those bits slide out, and apparently they're lasers. So, use your imagination! And he's got grippy hands and things like that. Overall, nicely poseable. I'd say the only thing that I wish they had on this is my personal pet peeve with a lot of modern Transformers. The elbows bend normally, but the hands are stuck like that. So they can do this, or they can do this, but they can't bend their elbow up with their hand kind of looking more normal. So, that's just a pet peeve. Apparently Black Arachnia from the animated line has this going on as well. So, I guess that's just where I'm going to have to do my whinging. Overall, though, very nice figure. When it comes out, I really would recommend it. The Automorph is such a nice evolution of all the ones that came up in the movie line. Easter egg for everyone there, you can see me moving around on the top of the frame, so try to figure out what I'm doing up here. Anyway, I hope that this helped you decide on whether or not you like this figure. I do, and I hope you do too. But if you don't, we can argue about it vehemently on the internet. This is Internet Personality Vangelus signing off for now.